Hello everyone, I am Suraj and I am back with a very interesting product. Today I will be reviewing one of the best budget laptop from Acer and the model number is E5476354M. I have also provided the product link in the video description down below. If you want to check, you can have a look from that link too. Before proceeding, I would like to mention that I am using this laptop as my daily driver for 3 months now. So without wasting any further time, let's get started. As always, let's start with the box content first. The laptop itself, next the charger with output of 19 volts and 2.37 amp, which translates to 45 watt. Some reading materials, and that's it. Before jumping into the in-depth details, here is the quick specification of this laptop. This laptop is powered by Intel's i3-8130U, which means it's a 8th gen processor with clock speed of 2.2 GHz with turbo up to 3.4 GHz. It got 4GB DDR4 RAM. For storage, it has 1 TB of hard disk. For GPU, it is using Intel HD 620 integrated graphics. All these are backed up with a 4-cell battery. All other specs are written on the screen. Check for further info. Let's move to the build quality now. The entire construction of this laptop is made up of plastic, but the inner section is constructed with stainless steel type material, which gives very good feedback when using for typing. Let me show you what are the types of ports available. On the left, air outlet ventilation, then VGA port for projectors, Ethernet port, HDMI port, beside that two 3.0 USB port. Moving to the front edge, a full-sized SD card slot, blue LED which indicates the laptop is turned on, beside that another LED which indicates battery stat while on charge. On the right side, a DVD drive, one 2.0 USB port and a 3.5mm headphone jack. This is a 14-inch laptop, which means it misses out dedicated number key section. For my use, I like compact laptops and I am very much satisfied with the size of this laptop. For general performance, like booting operating system, opening apps, I have installed a dedicated M.2 120GB SSD so that I can get huge boost on performance as compared to a typical 5400 RPM drive. Yes, this laptop support M.2 and a dedicated RAM slot is empty, which means you can add extra RAM in future, up to 16 gigs total if I am not wrong. For typical laptop usage like browsing, streaming videos, typing for longer duration, it can do pretty smoothly. Keyboard is clicky and pretty good for the price, but area of mouse feels smooth, but left and right clicks could have been better in my opinion. As I have mentioned earlier, I am using this laptop for 3 months now, so I will discuss pros first, then I will discuss some of the cons. Let's begin with pros now. 1. The processor. This laptop sports the latest generation processor of i3 available in the market right now, that is i3 8th gen, and if we compare with the last gen i3, that is i3 7th gen, this processor has almost 20% boost, and even in GPU performance, the integrated GPU, that is Intel HD 620, is also noticeably better performer than the last gen integrated Intel HD 520 graphics. Next is the screen. This laptop has 1920x1080p resolution, which means full HD. This panel is not an IPS panel obviously, because at this price point none of the manufacturer can provide you IPS panel. It's a LCD panel. Though the viewing angles are not that great, but does the work pretty well considering the price. And this display is also anti-glare, which means this display is not reflective. Moving to next pros, the speakers. This budget laptop sports dual speakers by True Harmony at the bottom, and I have to say I am very much impressed with the sound quality they produce. Sound is loud and clear, provides immersive experience while watching videos, listening to music, and even while casual gaming. Next is the battery life. This laptop packs 4-cell battery and the battery life it delivers was very good. As obvious, every product comes with some cons, so now I will discuss some of the cons or some features I do not like about this product. Build quality of top surface. As I have mentioned earlier, this laptop is almost constructed on plastic, and so the top part. frankly speaking, I do not like the quality of plastic Acer have used, particularly on the top part. I have seen other manufacturers using much better quality of plastic than this one. Next con is little nitpicky and sometimes bother me, that is thick bezels. Yeah, after all it's 2019 and we are very much familiar with narrow bezels on our smartphones, and now all we want minimum bezels as possible on our gadgets, especially mobiles and laptops. And now coming to the last con, and this particular con literally bugs me a lot. It's weight. I always prefer compact, lightweight yet powerful laptops, but this particular model carries enough amount of bulk, and in my opinion, if you carry this laptop every day, you will feel the bulk for sure. Don't get me wrong, this laptop does not weigh equivalent to a gaming laptop, but comparing to its price, this laptop is little heavy compared to others. Well, that was my overall experience with my Acer E14. To conclude my review at this price point of 30k, it is a good offering by Acer. Well, there are many options available on the market by Acer's Lenovo, but they have i3 7th gen processor, which is weaker compared to i3 8th gen. So I will be providing direct links in the video description down below, and will also add some of the close competitions of this laptop. Buy from my given link to support my channel, and you won't charge anything extra for that. If you have questions or queries, feel free to comment. I would love to help, and if you found this review helpful, make sure to like. If you want to follow me on my social medias, links are also given in the description below. That's pretty much it for today. We'll see you guys in my upcoming video.